Okay. Look what she just brought me. She wants some chocolate milk. Okay. Kagan, will you get her a small cup, please? Not too much, okay? You don't need that sugar high. I don't need that sugar high happening. Okay, so a couple things. I just got off a Zoom call with Doug Moss, who is corporate. He's Micah's. He works with all the 9-star and above coaches in the network. So it's cool to get his insights on what he sees those superstar diamonds and those fit boss babes and what works for them. And it's funny, the last few calls we've had with him, he always talks about Emily Favre because, guys, she made 19 diamonds in 3 months. She built 19 freaking diamonds. It's so insane to hear that. And we were talking with him about, so what do you think? Because she's been a coach for 4 years. She's done other programs. I'm sure we've talked about her. I know you guys know who she is, but 19 diamonds from February until at Summit, she was presented as a superstar diamond coach. Number 50, I think she's the 53rd coach to ever go superstar. So what take? That's okay. Dump it down. I don't care. And let me work, okay? Sorry, guys. So anyway, he said, talking with her, she said, I've done other programs. I've done 21 Day Fix. Guys, she was even hitting Success Club, like the bare minimum. She was hitting Success Club 5, and then she'd coast the rest of the time. And then she got selected to be in the test group for 80 Days Obsession. And I'm sure you guys have heard her story. She had, I think, 3 miscarriages last year, maybe 4. She said it came at the perfect time where she felt like she was on the brink of giving up on life, really. And then she was presented with that opportunity. And I love that she just talks about it as it is a gift. He said the thing that he's noticed most with her, he's been doing a call with her every 2 weeks since February. He said, and I've watched her basically change into the superstar that she is. He said, the only secret sauce that I can tell you is her confidence in what she has and what she can give people and what she can do for people is what's changed. And I got thinking about that, and I've done 21 Day Fix. I absolutely 100% know that program will get people results because I got my own with it. Megan, that's how you feel with 80 Day Obsession. 80 Day is your go-to program because you know what it can do for people. And as I thought about it, he said, Micah has that same confidence. Melissa Brewer was on the call. She's under Micah. I don't know if you guys know her or not. I love watching Melissa's journey. She's amazing too. Her business, she came on and said, my business legit blew up when my confidence changed. Cozy, the same thing. I've watched Cozy. In fact, I met Cozy 3 years ago at a Super Saturday. She was this shy, wouldn't even look up. She to meet Cozy then and see who she is now is a completely different person. And it's all about the confidence level. And Cozy said, my business changed when I quit worrying about what other people thought. And as I think about that, I know that I'm super confident in 2B mindset. I know people will absolutely get results if they follow that program. 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme. And I think it just because I went all in with those programs, I absolutely got results. And I can speak with confidence to those results. So I think, I don't even know. I know it sounds simple to say, so just get some confidence in yourself. It's harder to do. I absolutely know how hard it is to get confidence in yourself, but that's the key. And I'm hearing Doug say that, and then Micah chiming in, and Cozy chiming in, and Melissa chiming in, it is absolutely the secret sauce that makes this business work. So I know that you're doing another round of 80 day. Jenny's in the middle of 80 day. Bree, you're in the middle of 80 day too, right? Kind of. I love that you're like, oh, I'm here. I'll fuss up.
I like it, but my problem is the workouts are a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have that much time. I would like to say I have all the time in the world. I don't. And it wasn't stuff that I enjoyed so much. I've been doing the B4 L4
Do you love
workouts.
those?
I love those. They're quick. And I know they're shorter than what they will be, but
Only
I
by
like
like 10 minutes though.
Yeah, I like weights. Anything heavy, super heavy weights, I'm all
You're
about that.
speaking my language, Sunshine. That is, I have to admit, 80 day, I thought I would love it because Autumn's my favorite trainer. She's the one that got me my first results. She motivates me. Shanti, not so much. I'm not a Shanti fan. And it's funny to hear, like, I tell people that and they're like, what? Like, they lose their brains. It's so crazy. I'm like, sorry.
Well, I did 225, but I didn't like it because there wasn't weights.
There's no weights.
Cardio.
Yeah, that was totally.
I want to lift the heavy things and put them down. That's my thing.
That's exactly how I am. And so my thought through that call was, I'm going all in 100% with Lift 4. And I'm going to get some killer results that I can then, with that confidence, speak to people about. You want to lose 20 pounds? Here's your program to do it. For Megan, that's 80 Day Obsession. You want to tone up and lose weight? This is my gift to you. Here's 80 Day Obsession. Mine, I know I still can go back to 21 Day Fix, and that's where I start most people off because it teaches them clean eating for dummies. I mean, really, like, here's a nutrition plan. Let's hook you up. And they can get a variety of Pilates and yoga and weights and cardio and see what they like best. That's why I love 21 Day Fix.
Well, I had a girl she's pregnant right now. She's pretty close to this is her second baby. And she said earlier today, actually, she said she wanted to get started. And I was going to ask y'all, do y'all think 21 Day Fix is a good starter program?
She's close to having her baby? I would have her do.
Yeah,
have her do the maternity workouts. Do you know that there's a whole maternity program? It's by Autumn. So if she logs into Beachbody On Demand and just searches by trainer, Autumn has a whole entire program for pregnancies. And she takes you through each trimester for what's safe for your pregnancies, for your stage, like ab work. She really helps you with, so you don't get the split in your abs. What's the
diastasis recti?
Yes. I'm like, yeah. What is that word? So that workout would be awesome for her.
Okay.
Especially if she hasn't been super active leading up to right now. 21 Day Fix might be hard for where she's at in her pregnancy.
Okay.
But that's what I love about.
She acted like she wanted to wait and do it afterwards. And so she's going to have probably 6 weeks that she doesn't do anything.
So one thing what I would do, I would hit her with the 2B mindset.
Okay.
Challenge pack. Because she'll get all the workouts. She'll get Shakeology. She'll get 2B mindset. And she can start that. They even have a pregnancy video in there now for people that are pregnant that want to. Because it's funny, when I was in the test group for that, they kept saying, if you're pregnant, we can't legally tell you to do this. But they had so many people that were like, I want to do this. And Alana was pregnant the whole time she was doing this. So obviously it can be done while pregnant.
Right.
You know? So Alana made a video for pregnant women on how to follow the 2B while pregnant. So I'm
going to have to really research that one and I don't know the programs very well quite yet. So I'll look into that one before I ever even mention it.
If you have questions, I was in the test group and I can tell you all about it. It's phenomenal. So message me or let's chat in a group. The message track up you.
Okay. I need to know more about 2B mindset, Terry, because I haven't done it yet, and I need to.
Yes, you do. Especially because you're like me and you're an emotional eater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, honestly, 2B mindset changed my relationship with, if I have food, I don't have to play myself in the workouts to make up for it because I'm not guilt-ridden for eating ice cream. I ate ice cream last night and I woke up with 1.5 pounds down. Like, and I'm not like worried about slaying my workout today. I'm going to do my average workout and like the food guilt's gone, which is amazing, especially for emotional eaters like me. I still enjoy my treats. I know what meals I can eat and wake up and lose weight the next day. Like, and exercise is extra credit with 2B Mindset. So that's why it'd be perfect for her, especially right after she has a baby. She can just focus on her nutrition and still drop that weight fast. So,
Carrie, do you still track everything you eat? I never, I started researching 2B, but I knew I was starting 80 day and I knew that I was going to go.
Do the time nutrition.
Yeah, so I didn't really commit to it, obviously, but
if I start having a gain, like if I'm like, why am I gaining weight? Because you weigh yourself on the scale every day with 2B Mindset, not to freak you out, but because it becomes a tool.
80 day obsession kind of throws the scale out the totally because does. you gain so much muscle. So the scale is
right. And that's the thing with 2B that freaked a lot of people out is you have to get over that and just realize that it's a tool. So now I know, well, okay, I'm gaining weight. What did I eat last night? And that's when I start looking and trying to track, or what did I eat yesterday and like I said, now I know what meals I can eat and wake up with a weight loss the next day. It's funny, ice cream, guys, I always lose weight if I eat ice cream the day before. So maybe I should just eat ice cream every day. I don't know what it is, but I really do. It's so funny. My husband's like, looking for a weight loss tomorrow, huh? I'm like, it happens. But that's just how my body reacts. But if I eat chips and salsa, guaranteed I'm going to wake up with a weight gain. That's water retention. And a lot of that's what it is, because the sodium's going to make me hold on to fluid, because that's sodium. But that's what I love about it, is I've learned what works for my body. That's why I can speak confidently and tell anybody, take the 2B Mindset. In fact, that's all I'm the Lift 4. I want people doing Lift 4. But I'm telling them about 2B Mindset, signing them as a coach, and letting them get the unlock for Lift 4 for $30 and get into Joel's group.
What is the 2B Mindset price now? I only knew the sale price.
$220 with Shakeology and BOD and the 2B. So, and if they and I've had some come back and say, I just can't do that. Then I'm like, well, if you still want to do Lift 4, then you can get a base pack for $170. And then they're like, that's awesome. That saves me $50. Let's do that. So it's just, honestly, if they're interested in 2B, it's better to get the 2B Mindset, because it's cheaper to buy the unlock for Lift 4 than it is to buy 2B after. That's why I'm doing it that way. So what this all comes down to, and why I'm even on this, build your confidence, is because I know each of you guys can seriously rock this out. I'm not even, I'm like, shoot, what is my phone, my computer blowing up? What's going on? I was telling Micah, we were talking about all you guys last night or the night before. And she's like, okay, where is everybody? What's going on? It had to be last night. She knows how close Jenny and Megan are to Diamond. She's waiting to see your shout outs next week. She says, I want to see shout outs Thursday morning for them. So know that's, and Jenny, you roll your eyes and just give me that look, but you did roll your eyes. I saw it. Come on.
Did not. I was just blushing, actually, that Micah Folsom is aware of me. That's
she's very aware.
Girl.
So
I messaged Instagram a while ago and I was like, I am coming for you. I'm going to be the next Micah. And she was like, yes. And I was
that's awesome. Do it. She's watching, guys. So just get I wish you guys could see what I see in you guys and know that you could rock this out. Megan's close. Megan just messaged me. Can I tell him about this morning? Megan's coach Raquel is going to sign 2 coaches and go Emerald. Hopefully today. We're crossing our fingers it happens today. So
and She's been inactive for like 2 months. She literally, like, she reached out to people her first month and got Success Club 4 and then completely stopped, like, everything. Like, she hasn't even been working out. And she literally woke up today for some reason. We went out on the boat last night. I was trying to talk our other friend into coaching. And maybe that, like, sparked something in her.
Oh, we lost her. Her phone died, guys. Or she's getting a phone call. It's probably that phone call. I'll let her finish telling you guys. So if Raquel goes emerald on her right, then Megan just needs another emerald on her left and one more coach. So Jenny, I know that like you're competitive and you said that Megan pushes you.
She does. Oh, that's so frustrating to me. Okay, it's like good frustration.
It's game on, right?
For her, but I'm like, damn it. Gotta put it down. Again, you need to start. Gotta have more conversations with people.
And that's what it comes down to. More people. Just add more people to your conversations, more people in the pipeline. And just have confidence in what you can offer, guys, people. Like, really, that's all it comes down to is confidence in what you have and what you can offer them. And be confident when you post. It's so funny because, Jenny, you saw my post the other night. I put up a post basically saying, this is what I'm selling. If you're not buying it, too bad, it's your loss.
I loved that. It was like,
I took it down. Did you notice I took it down?
I saw it on Instagram, but then I was like looking for it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
I chickened out.
Well, don't.
So
That's mean.
Put up a post with my transformation. And it has, I told Micah, I was like, I totally chickened out. She's like, you chicken butt, go put it back up. So I went in and I changed the post. I left a picture. I changed the post and talked about how there's only 15-pound weight loss between those two pictures. It looks like 50, but because muscle, anyway, I changed it to that post on Tuesday. And then last night I was like, what am I doing? I don't care what people, like, honestly, I don't care anymore. If people want to be on my train and go where this train's going, all aboard, let's run. But if they have a problem with me posting the honest truth,
then they're not your tribe.
Then they're not my tribe and they don't need to be on my train, really.
Screw them.
Phone call, Megan, or phone dead?
I'm back.
You're back. We're glad you're back. So I went and put that post back up this morning. So, and it really, like, my husband's like, you should want to do that. You might offend. I'm like, if it offends people, then I'm doing things right, because I can't speak to the masses. I have to speak to my people and my people that are willing to put in the work. And I basically said, if you're looking for a quick fix, this isn't it. And I don't want you, because I don't have a pill. I don't have a wrap. I don't have a drink that's going to make you go into ketosis. I didn't quite be that blunt with it, but I mean, really, like, I don't want them if they're looking for a quick fix, because they're not going to put in the work to get the results. Same with the business. So I know that was totally rad tangent, but like I told Micah on that call this morning, like, I put it back up, and then I almost kind of hope I offend a bunch of people, because at least then I know I'm doing something that will totally jive with the right people. So am I a little bit like, crap, I haven't looked at my phone to see who's liked it or if there's any comments, or like, I'm like, oh, post and walk away. And I posted like at 7 this morning, I think. And then I went on calls. So
Brilliant.
what's that?
I saw it and I thought it was brilliant.
Thanks. It's more blunt than I've been in a long time, but this train's going somewhere, guys. We're going for elite. This team's gonna rock it out. We're gonna work with the working, and we're gonna seriously, like, change lives. And that's just where I see us all going. So you guys on this train? You on board? Okay.
You have 199 likes on that post, by the way.
I have how many?
200 because I just liked it. You have 200 likes.
Well, that's part of the power likes too from 21 Social, but
Yeah, well, still. That means 21 people saw this.
yeah, we'll see. And I've got, let me look. Okay, I'm looking on Instagram. I'm not going to look at Instagram. It's funny. Like, I will put anything on Instagram because they're cold market and they don't know me. And I mean, I have friends on Instagram, but it's so funny. I can be so completely like whatever I want on Instagram, and Facebook, I'm still like, I don't know, Brad. Should I post this? I'm done with that. Like, just going to be me. And if people don't like it, unfollow, block, bless and release. I don't care, because I've been careful for 3 years and I'm done. Like, I've realized if it makes me like hesitate, then I need to post it, because that's when change happens. That's when good things happen. So
I think with Facebook now, most people, like the only people that really see your posts, unless it gets a lot of likes right off the bat, are people that like are engaging in your posts too. So,
yep, absolutely.
so I'm kind of the opposite, but I still like 900 of my people, like I like knew before like the business building. So I'm kind of that way with Instagram, but not really anymore.
Well,
But
you're still in your warm market on Facebook too, which is good. I'm like through my warm market a long time ago on Facebook, which is fine. It's funny, I can still get some people off Facebook, but most of my people are coming from Instagram now. So be confident. Tell people where your train's going, invite them to get on. Go for it.
I think my hesitation with Facebook is I have a lot of family and friends on there that have been on there forever. And then on Instagram, I specifically made an account just for
this.
yeah. And I had had it before this, but just for fitnessy, foodie posts that some people just might not want to see. So I kind of made it separate. So I still have my personal that apparently I never use anymore. And then I have this one that I actually post on because I care more about this one. So
You know,
that's why I just made my personal page, because I was like, there's no way I'm going to keep up with two. Like, I'm just going to end up like, if people don't like it, then they can unfollow me. But everybody, like even people that like I didn't even really know in high school, like I'll run into them in town and they'll be like, I love watching your journey. I'm like, okay.
it's so funny. You're like, you watch?
So cute.
Yeah, I have a personal Instagram that I started when Instagram, like the first month Instagram ever came available. My husband and I signed up, and I have an account. I haven't even logged into it. I had them attached where I could toggle back and forth between the two, but I unattached it to see if I could get highlights, because I don't have highlights. I can't see people's highlights. I don't have them on my Instagram. So I was trying to mess with it to see if I could find that. And I haven't hooked my other one. I don't even know what it's doing. I get an email every now and then say, come back to Instagram from now, plus we miss you. Like, yeah, I'm on there.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, I can't wait to see you all blow this up and to see this change happen for each of you. It's so exciting. Bree got a little bit of the bug at Summit where I watched her like, oh, I can do this. You still feeling that way?
Yeah. Well, and like one thing that's really been like kind of like you with your, blunt post today, realizing like I need to speak to my tribe, and so like I've really been thinking a lot the last few days, like, who is my tribe? Like, who do I actually want to interact with every day?
Mm-hmm.
Because like there's been stuff going on the last couple of days with my family. I'm like, I don't have the time or the energy to deal with people that I don't want to deal with. So if you don't want to take me for who I am, then you're not in my tribe, and I don't really want you to be on this journey.
The way I'm looking at it is, who do I want to hang out with at retreats?
Yeah.
And that's who I'm hitting up about coaching. That's who I'm hitting up about, because my husband and I were talking last night. I want to do a retreat.
That would be fun.
soon. Like if
Let's do it. Let's do it a 2-star diamond, not 5-star.
Let's go 3-star.
Okay.
And that honestly, that's close because with you two, you're super close, both of you, and my mom's 2 emeralds away. So, I mean, honestly, we could be 3-star by the end of July.
Yes.
Really. Bree's gonna get her emerald back.
Yes, I
When?
am.
What's your date?
I've got my goal is that is by Wednesday of next week. I've got like 3 or 4 ladies that I'm talking to.
So wait,
and
you're saying a week and a half to go emerald when you can go emerald in 30 minutes?
okay,
And you already have one coach?
I'll go emerald by the end of tomorrow.
Okay. You all heard it. You're on my witness list,
Yeah.
right?
I'm recorded.
Bree, you're
And-
one coach away from emerald.
I know.
Don't give yourself a week and a half that takes you 30 minutes.
I have wall sitters. I have a whole bunch of wall sitters.
Get them off the wall. Push them off the wall. How long is your free group? Those people that have that free membership should be coming up.
Yeah, end of this week.
So what are you going to do to push them off to the
Like
sign up side?
all of this that you have here, you can have more. Like all the
Okay.
you want the results for it.
Do you
Are
have a
they-
group you're going to plug them right into?
Yeah. I was thinking about I was thinking of I was going to talk to you about plugging them into your
They can jump
Summer.
into my lifer group. That's fine. We'll put them
Yeah.
through the prep post. I have a group that's all just a prep group. Jenny,
Yeah.
you've been in there.
Yeah.
We
it's
just
really
made a
good.
new one. So people just go through, they read the posts. When they're done, then we plug them into the lifer group. And it's like so much stress off my brain. Like I did a phone call with somebody today that used to be in my old group. She's like, but what about the week of prep and wait for my stuff to come? I'm like, oh, sunshine. There's no more of that. Like within an hour, you've got your Beachbody on demand. You can start working out. Yeah, your Shakeology is not going to ship like in your house, but
yeah.
it just made me realize how I used to do things. We would have to sign them up and give them a date. Like by this Monday, you have to sign up. We'll give you a week for your stuff, and then we'll start prep. And like it just, I love the way that we've gone to things now because it's so much easier.
Yeah.
So
Way easier.
get them challenge packs, sign them up as a coach right away. I want you 4 coaches by next Wednesday, a week and a half, 4 coaches.
You can do it. It just happens. Once you get intentional, it will just freaking happen.
And that's the word. You have to get intentional. You have to make a decision, draw the line in the sand, and make it happen. Micah was asking about you too.
Exactly.
She's not just asking about Jenny and Megan. She's asking about you.
Can I
Don't
just
let
say
Mike
today,
down.
Yeah.
I woke up and checked my bank account, and I had $135 from Beachbody in there. I didn't know like how much
Nice.
I was going to get from the 2 people that I helped. Like, and that's not why I helped people. I mean, yes and no, but like, you know, that's part of being intentional because I've been doing my power hours, because I've been inviting fence sitters, because I've been like pushing people and being like, what is holding you back? More people are like, okay, I'm ready for this. And people that I've helped are reaching out to help other people and sending them to me because apparently no one understands the benefit of coaching. Whatever. Like, seriously, I had a coach. She's my best friend. But because she didn't like Shakeology, she didn't feel like it was worth staying on as a coach. And I'm like, you know, there's other products you can order. And she's like, yeah, I just don't want to. I don't think it'll really save me that much money. Okay, whatever. Well, guess who just signed up as a coach under me? Her mother-in-law. Okay, like she would have been halfway to Emerald if she had just sucked it up and stayed with it and had a little confidence in herself. And that's like the biggest thing that we're talking about here is confidence, right? And just, I don't know, confidence and understanding how to make this work are big deals. Like sometimes it's hard to feel like you can move forward if you don't have like all the answers, but all you have to do is invite people. All you have to do is be authentic and share your journey. That's all Micah does. And she's
Yeah.
a freaking millionaire. So freaking just no excuses. That's just like when I like start feeling nervous, I'm like, no excuses, hit send, freaking just suck it up. Like, what do I have to lose by inviting people to make a healthy choice? Nothing. Maybe 1 follower on Instagram. Ooh, scary. Maybe 1 friend on Facebook. Probably haven't talked to them in 10 years anyway. You know, like, I don't know. Just there's no reason to be scared. There's no reason not to do your crap. That's all I wanted to say.
Agreed.
Do we just
Well,
say amen? We're done? Because that
Yeah.
was awesome.
Like I've got people that message from my post this morning too that I'm like, you know, come on, come do it with me.
Awesome. Hey, I was looking at your Instagram post. You need to add more hashtags in your first comment.
Okay.
You're not going to reach people with those hashtags because they're not common enough that other people are going to use those exact same hashtags.
Okay.
So like your son's sensory, find a
SPD.
hashtag that, like, even just the SPD.
Yeah.
Hashtag that, SPD mom. I guarantee you'll find your tribe. Other
Okay.
moms that are dealing with that same thing. And you can tell them, my son loves Shakeology. Like, we've talked about this in the past, but you need to get your hashtags
Mm-hmm.
that describe you. I love your faith it to make it, but nobody's going to use the hashtag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need to rework my hashtags because the ones that I was using before weren't doing it either. So I need to rework them. I just haven't done it yet. It's on
Okay.
the list of the
The
thousands.
one thing that I have done in the past, I have a note section on my phone that has 30 hashtags. I make my post, I go to that note section, copy, go to my first comment, paste. Then you don't have to
Yeah,
sit.
and that's what I've got too, but the ones that I was using on there, they weren't attracting my tribe, so I need to rework them.
You know what
so
I've been doing to find good hashtags? I just go and stalk people like Emily Faber and Kate Morgan.
you know what's so funny? Every time I hear her name, Emily Faber, I think Heavenly Father.
Oh my God.
That's all I can hear is Heavenly Father. I'm like, Heavenly Father.
That's
Heavenly
funny.
Father.
But literally, I go and I look at whatever post they post that day and I screenshot their hashtags. And then I pick ones out that I like, and I'm making myself a big list on my notes section to use. I have like 3 of them. I have one about working out, one about
Oh,
nutrition,
that's a good.
life.
That's exactly how I had mine. One for working out, one for nutrition,
I like-
and one for mom life.
Yeah. So just
I like-
stalk some leaders and figure out what the crap they're doing, and then copy them.
Yeah, the leaders that you feel like are like you, look at their
Mhm.
hashtags. Because you're drawn to them for a reason. Like, Jenny, I was looking at your hashtags yesterday. You've got country girl, horse something. And like, I was like, yeah, this is totally, like, I looked at your hashtags. I'm like, they describe Jenny to a T. Like, and that's what you need to get your hashtags to be.
Yeah.
So. Cool.
Mhm.
Okay, when you can have your list.
In a couple of hours.
Awesome. Send it to me when you've got it. I want to see it.
Okay.
Okay. What else? I know this is like a quick meeting and not like last minute. Oh, let's talk about this little Go Emerald this week for prizes. Because that's where I was leading, actually. So, in fact, you were telling us about Raquel and then your phone disappeared. So she was inactive. That's where I think you got to.
Yeah, sorry, I had another baby wake up. But yeah, she was inactive for like 2 months. She really, like, she signed 4 people with packs, and I think 2 other people with subscriptions her first month, and then just kind of like dropped off. And she just this morning woke up and reached out to 10 people, and 3 people want to buy packs today.
Is that
And,
awesome?
Yeah, like she asked them 2 months ago and they weren't really interested or whatever, and then she reached out today and like they're ready to jump in. 2 of them as coaches, so.
And that's her success club. If she decides
Yeah,
to herself, like,
if they all follow through.
Yeah.
Hey.
So it's a matter of taking action, and like Jenny said, just being intentional and doing it. So I know it's scary to send those invites. I still like get a little tiny knot in the bottom of my stomach before I send an invite, but I just think, okay, the worst thing they do is say no. I'm no worse off. I mean, really. Okay, so I got to know. Like, and my life's not changed, so they might unfollow me. But like most likely, they're gonna keep watching because now
Yeah.
you've planted the seed, just like Raquel did 2 months ago. She planted a seed, and look, now they're ready. So Send her all the invites. Be intentional, like Jenny was saying. Just nothing to be afraid of. Just do it. Okay, there might be stuff to be afraid of, but we just get over it and do it anyway. Do the crap. So prizes. Micah said last night she would pitch in on prizes for anybody that goes to Emerald, new time Emerald, first time Emerald. What am I trying to say? So like any of your coaches that go Emeralds this week before next Wednesday night, because we want to have it solid by Wednesday. Prizes and new diamonds get prizes too. Probably like a really cool prize, actually. And hey, if you go Ruby, I'll even do a prize for Ruby, because poor Rubies never get recognized. They just get skipped over all the time. But Dale?
Yeah.
Jenny, you look frozen. Are you frozen?
No, I'm still here. I'm just on.
Your screen is frozen. That's funny. You're talking, but your lips are. Oh, now your lips are moving. I'm like, wow, it's been focused.
Using Micah's. I'm a multitasker. I can't just like sit and listen to this.
You're fine.
I'm stealing some of Micah's hashtags.
Wait, did you tell us what the prizes were? Okay. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted.
So I've got some ideas. I could do new workout pants or swag from Beachbody, like the wear and share tank tops, if that's something that appeals to you guys. For sure, Diamonds would get those new Beachbody workout pants. I'm kicking myself that I didn't get any at Summit, because number one, they're dang cute, and number two, everybody swears that they're the most comfortable things ever, even better than Lulu's. So I was thinking that could be, if you guys are okay with that, like new workout gear, or I can go different depending on what you guys want for Diamonds. Emeralds, because I mean, really, you can go Emerald in like 30 minutes. I mean, I know that like I don't want it to sound like I'm just like, just do it, but really it is just a make a decision to do it type thing. Emeralds, I haven't figured that out. Maybe tank top from Beachbody. So Diamonds, let's do tank top and pants, and Emeralds get tanks. Is that an idea for everyone that they like? Do you guys want new workout? I know Megan likes workout gear.
Yeah, I like workout gear. Yeah, no, that works. For my coaches, I'm throwing in that. But I've told them that from the beginning. When they go Emerald, I'm going to do the Shakeology cup with personalized with their name on it.
I like that. I
really just want an excuse to make one for myself. So somebody do it. So I've already designed it. I just have to.
At our Super Saturday, they had those little stickers they put on their shaker cup, and it had, I should find a copy of it, a picture of it. They had like Autumn, Tony, Siggy, they had all the Joel, all the trainers, and then squad goals or something like that. It's a cute little thing. I was like, oh, that's a cute idea. Let's get one of those, and then I didn't.
Yeah, I love the one that's just like hashtag goals too.
Yeah.
Trying to like walk out.
For sure. Okay, questions for me. Let's do a little Q&A in the last 15 minutes if you've got some.
I don't really have a question per se, but for some reason this week, I've had like a block on my posts for some reason. Like, I have a really cute picture right now, like a really cute picture of Weston and Evie. This is Evie. I watch her. She's actually one of my other coaches' daughters, but they like, she woke up, usually she's sleeping during my workout, but she woke up in the middle and they were like both like doing the cool down with me. And it's a cute picture, but like for some reason I just like have been having like a block on like I want to post like inspiring things and stuff, but I don't know. I really need to do a last call to my boot camp though.
You could use that in your last call.
Yeah. I know, I'm working on it. I keep going into post and I'm like, let me think about it some more.
What were your thoughts when they were working out with you?
What
What were your thoughts you were having when they were doing that with you? Besides,
we were
I'm
just
done.
having
and I'm
fun, but they were cracking me up because that day Weston like wanted nothing to do with my workout at all. Like it was the cardio workout that I posted. He was on the couch the whole time in all those videos. He was just chilling on the couch. And then as soon as Evie started, I put her on the mat with me. As soon as she was down there, Weston just hopped right in, and then he turned on the next one. I was trying to get me to do.
You
total
should
body
use that.
core.
Like, maybe that's the avenue you take. Is so many people are sitting back and watching, but the real fun happens when others join in. Like peer pressure, it's a real thing. I don't know. You can spin that easy
Look.
in your awesome way of posting. I'm like, I need to take
Yeah.
lessons from Megan. Holy cow!
No. I've been
I'm still
slacking.
trying to work on getting more people in sorry, getting more people on my Instagram. I'm trying to find people. And in that power hour stuff, it's like take 5 minutes to find 3 new people. It takes me a lot longer than 5 minutes to find somebody that I like.
And that's
Because
okay if it,
shut
like,
up.
and I my thought too. Like when I was doing Micah's life power, I was like 5 minutes. Girl, you're crazy. Like slow down. But Micah can do it that fast because she's been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I think once you get your system down, you'll be able to go faster. I take longer than 5 minutes to find my people.
Mhm.
But if that's like what your key right now that you want to be doing is finding people, then take the time to do that. Like now, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if that's where you're going to get a lot of value and build those relationships, then that's where you need to spend the time so that you can do the invites later.
And that's what I'm trying to work on is finding people. I'm trying to figure out how I want to track that. I saw somebody use a Google sheet and just had like different columns for different things. I'm trying to keep up with that. I don't know if I like it or not yet. I don't know. But
It works better than others. I'm not going to lie. It's my tracking sheet, I think, that I shared. But what I like about it is because I'm trying to expand my market too, like you are. Like I'm trying to connect with more people, trying to like get more likes on my crap. And so I just track who likes my stuff. And then like 3 days later, I go back through and message them or like their stuff. And so that I continue to show up on their feed. I don't like just focus on one person for one day. Does that make sense? Like
no, I definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
That would
But
be kind of creepy.
yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. But anyway, it helps. It's sometimes I like tracking. Sometimes I'm like, wow, I would really just like to like all this crap and move on with my day. But if I don't track it, then I can't follow up. So you have to be intentional with your tracking too. Otherwise, you're
Right.
going to get lost in the mayhem.
P.S. I'm looking at your Instagram right now.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome. Somehow,
Oh, okay, good.
so 21 Social went through and unfollowed you, so I just followed you again. Sorry. It's not that I'm... You
How
had
rude of
Ali
them.
Testatori like one of your posts. Do you know who that is?
I don't.
He just did the National Wake Up Call 2 days ago. 3 days.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. That's cool.
That's awesome.
that's neat.
I just saw her name and was like, oh my gosh. Like this post from this morning, perfect. So good.
See, and I'm always worried if I don't post about fitness or something related to that, I'm doing it wrong. But then I see everybody else's and they throw in those live, and I like those. That's like, I look for those on people that I'm trying to find. I want their
See?
life, not their
Yeah.
just,
You don't
oh,
want to
look at
be...
my big muscles. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
I
good.
think, no, do what you do. Your hashtags are awesome too. I might still
Good,
send you
okay.
this. I have thyroid disease and I might
It's the worst.
It sucks big time. Yeah, I think you're right on track. How many?
Cool.
Um,
That's good to hear.
yeah, I think your posts are. I think you're doing great. Honestly, that post this morning's bomb. It's really good, and I love that you. What did you say, that chick? Let me look at your comment. Girl, you're rocking it. You said, well, you should come rock it with me. Like, absolutely. Come join me. Like, that's just a soft jab.
Hmm.
Do you know her, McCormick Karen?
I do. It's actually one of my mom's friends. Before I did the Beachbody stuff, I was tracking macros, and she asked me a few times about how I was doing it, what I was doing. So I kind of have that in with her. I need to talk to her because I think she does Shakeology, but I don't think she follows a coach or anything or has a
So
coach.
she was probably assigned to one and they've never reached out. Is probably what's
Maybe.
happened. So let's get her switched to you.
Okay.
So I would just reach out and say, thanks so much for your love on my post. Like, it really helps me have more confidence to keep posting.
Yeah.
I know you've expressed an interest in the past about this. This new stuff is awesome. I would just, that's
I was trying to come up with a post for, like, I find people, I do 531 and then they follow me back. I was trying to figure out a post or find one in the Google Drive, the Micah's, that was kind of like a, hey, thanks for following me, but didn't really know. I couldn't find it, and I was trying to come up with something, just a general, that I could send to people that followed me back after I did that.
Is it a private message that you send?
Yeah, yes.
Let me think. Mine's automated. Like, I don't know if you've seen. Let me see if I can even find. They just sent some of mine this morning, I think. Mine says, hey, thanks so much for the follow. I love making new friends. Just a little bit about me. I'm married to my rock star husband, and I'm a mama to the Princess Palace. I love helping others find their inner awesome sauce. I truly love my life. And then I ask, where in this world are you from? Because I want them to have a question back to start a conversation going. You can say, do you have any fun summer plans? Or what are your, some people ask, are you on a fitness journey too? But I don't, for me, that feels a key to me because I don't want them to think that, I don't know. I used to have one that said, I love finding other women on their fitness journey too. But it just didn't feel like me. So, and then I said, I hang out in my stories a lot too, because I want to direct people to my stories to get my viewership up there. P.S. I choose a handful of women to work with each month. So if you ever need extra support with your fitness and nutrition, don't hesitate to reach out. And right off, they know that, because I found that a lot of people follow me, and then I'll message them and say, hey, you want to snag a spot in my boot camp? What's that? You do boot camps? I'm like, girl, like, I post about them all the time. Do you not read? But I just found that most people, even though they follow me and they watch my stories, they just it didn't click that I could help them too. So that in my initial message was just why not? Like, at least it's out in the air. It's out there. So that it's not a surprise if I do message them and say, hey, you want to snag a spot type thing later.
If you mainly do things in your story, like, how do people see that? You don't search stories like you search posts, right?
They'd have to follow you. I do. Well, there's a couple ways. I do a lot of hashtags in my posts because they can follow the hashtag, and those stories will show up in those stories. Like, if I hashtag to be mindset, I get at least 100 more viewers on that story than any other story I have, because so many people follow the to be mindset hashtag.
So you get alerts when people hashtag within a story too?
So like, I follow you because you can follow hashtags on Instagram now instead of just people. You can follow hashtags.
Okay.
Like, I follow Redheads Rock. I follow To Be Mindset. Mom Life Be Like is another hashtag I will follow. Let's see. I think that might be the 3 that I follow. So as I'm going through my stories, they just pop up like it's just another story at the top of my feed. And because I watch stories like I watch TV. I don't like, and it's so funny because they said that on, where did they say that the other day? The National Wake Up Call, I think. Was it? I don't know. I came in the story. Anyway, I watch them, like, before I go to bed. I watch them through the day. I don't scroll posts anymore. So if you follow those hashtags, and a lot of people are starting to do that, you'll just pop up and you'll be a new face. They'll be like, well, who's this chick? And then they'll pop on your name and go see your feed. That's one way to get new followers. I also geotag almost every single one of my stories. And I will shrink it, like, I'll shrink it super down, and you can tap on it so it's white with rainbow and then white with pink lettering and then clear, like a grayish color with white. I shrink that one super down and I hide it somewhere in my post. You'll almost never see my geo hashtag.
What does that one do?
So like I will put in, so I live by Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm
Mhm.
not in Salt Lake, but I type that in as my location. So you pop that little, let me just pull this up. So let's see if I just took a picture of you guys. So if this was what I wanted to, you come up and hit this little smiley face.
Mhm.
Is this gonna work? And then you can come like that location and @mention or hashtag. So if you just click this, then I just see it automatically pulls up things that are close to me.
Right.
I have 4 daughters. I don't want crazy men seeing my exact address. So I'm never going to like the business center across the street from me. I'm never going to hashtag that because they'll just, oh, well, let's just go see. Oh, look, there's her girls playing on the front lawn. I'm not going to do that type thing.
Yeah.
So I will pick a big city close to me. So I type in Salt Lake City. Because it's a big city, they're not going to find me. So it comes up like this. Let me get close.
Okay.
So you can just tap it, and then I tap it again. So like I'll shrink this way down. You can't even see it on Megan's face. But see how small? And I can get, but I'll just put it like in this gray spot somewhere that it's not going to show up.
Right.
I camouflage it into my walls or into a picture frame. But because of that anybody that's following a Utah hashtag or Salt Lake City hashtag or anybody, they'll see that in their feed too.
Okay.
So that increases my viewership on my stories too.
Okay.
By at least 50 every time I do a geo hashtag.
Oh, well, that's cool. And then there's a lot I don't know about Instagram, apparently.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's just, for me, it's a lot of trial and error, just figuring stuff out that way. And there was some trainings at Summit about it. Bonnie Engel, she did a whole training. I can find that video. Actually,
I need to go on YouTube and just search in my free time and just
all the
see.
trainings are now in your coach office too. And I'll put,
Oh, okay.
Micah just did a thing in the Team Inspiration on how to find them. I'll just share that into the message thread. So,
Okay. Awesome.
but yeah, take advantage of those and get more viewership for sure, because that's a good way to increase your following too.
Okay.
But
Well,
I
thanks
think
for all the help.
your stuff's looking awesome.
Thank you.
I mean, come on, Allie Tessitore, like your stuff. That's awesome. She's a boss.
I'm going to have to go figure out who this person is now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she did the National Wake Up Call. She superstar diamond coach. She's awesome. I really like Allie. She's fun to follow too. So, okay, any other questions? So, Bree's, there she is. Jenny jumped off, it looks like. Bree's going to go sign a coach by when?
Tomorrow night.
Okay. And 4 coaches by a week from Wednesday. So a week and a half. No. Yeah. A week. By next Wednesday? 5 days?
Today's Thursday.
6 days.
My day this week. Woo!
Okay, so make it intentional. Send all the invites. 4 coaches by Wednesday and Emerald by tomorrow. Megan's going to sign a new coach today, right?
Yes. Hopefully. I hope they tell her good things.
Yeah.
If they say we can't give you any money back, then I'm hoping she's not like, oh well, then I'll just wait the next 3 months and then sign on.
Oh my gosh, what's that bug?
Does she want to do lift 4 or is she looking at 80 day? What she doing?
She's been doing 80 day and she loves it. She wants the equipment,
No.
Okay,
No.
so she wants that pack.
cool.
Mom. No.
Um,
It's mine. No.
I don't know what this.
Mom.
So Megan's gonna shoot for diamond by Wednesday. Is that our goal? She muted.
You can do it.
So I'm just gonna say it for her. Megan will wake up next Thursday as a diamond. Jenny's gonna wake up next Thursday as a diamond, even though she's not on here. She's gonna watch the recording. So we'll have 2 new diamonds. And we have another emerald in the house. Can I just throw that out there? I love that we have a Brianne, a Brianne, a Megan. A Megan. Do you have 2 Megans on your team or just 1?
I have 1 Megan. Well, 2 including me.
Yeah. I love that we get so many. I have Jenny, Jennifer. I have a Carrie. Like, it's so funny. It's like we all have the same. I have another Megan on my mom's. It's just funny. Like, there's just Megans and Jennies and Bree. You both, I know I call Brianne, Bree's it. I call you Bree. You go by that, right? I'm not just making up a name for you.
I go by whatever you want to call me.
Okay. So, okay, do we say both Brees are going to be emeralds?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
I'm still working on the whole confidence thing where I feel confident enough to say, hey, come join me sort of situation. So
Well, if confidence is transferred, take all the confidence I have in you. I think you're going to rock it out. I'm excited.
thank you.
I
I'm
know.
getting there.
You'll get there. You're already killing it on your posts. So just take the confidence that you're posting with and just tell people to join you. You've got it. And you've got a killer coach teaching you how to do it.
She has been very helpful.
She's a rock star too.
I appreciate all the help.
Okay, and I will put.
He's gonna help me too because I still haven't named our team.
It's so funny.
I will not go diamond without a name.
Okay. Do you have any you're leaning towards?
No. I want it to be something about like inspiring or like passion or like empowering. Like I want it to embody. He gets wound up when I get wound up. Stop. You need a nap. I can't come up with anything clever.
I'm going to search things on Pinterest and Google and see what I can come up with.
I've done.
We'll try to
I
find
literally have Pinterest inspiring words.
Well, the cool thing is you can always change it. I mean, Team Awesome Sauce, I might end up changing it eventually. Who knows? I mean, that's the cool thing is it's not registered anywhere. You can change it, whatever you want. So,
It's kind of nice to know that it's changeable. It's not some sort of, you have to do it this way.
yeah, it's totally changeable. So,
Yeah.
but you got till Wednesday to choose, and then you're going to have a team name for your diamond team.
We'll figure it out, Megan. We got this.
Struggling. Dude, I've been doing this because I originally was starting this with 3 of my friends. I signed on to be a coach because 2 of my girls were like, I'll do this. And then one ended up not even signing under me.
Oh,
That still kills me.
I don't think she thought I was going to stick to it or something. I don't know. She's not even really active right now, but
She's the one that didn't stick with it.
but we were gonna call it Team Triple Threat because we were gonna do happy, healthy, happy, fit, as the 3. But then there was 3 of us that started it. But then I was like, we're gonna grow so fast, that's but nobody was really gonna know that that was the 3 also. But I don't know. Ever since that, I've been trying to come up with something.
I still like that one. And you've got some solid rock stars that can count as your 3.
Yeah.
or even just do the happy, healthy fit. I mean, it doesn't even have to be more than that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm working on it, thinking.
Okay.
That's my goal for the week. Another goal.
One of your goals. Okay, I can't wait to send some prizes out to you guys.
Heck yeah.
And then we'll start planning retreats. I'm thinking a fall, maybe November, December, and have people qualify. Because if your PS coaches hit Diamond 2, It would be probably for diamonds. This is my thoughts. You'd have to rank advanced to diamond, but your PS coaches that rank advanced to diamond could also qualify to come. My friend has a house down in St. George, Utah. So in the wintertime, it'd be warm with no snow. It'd be awesome that way. And I'm all about getting out of the snow whenever I can. So my husband and I were talking last night. I think that'd be an awesome time to do it.
I would go to the snow because I live in the desert and I like snow and I don't ever get to see it.
Well, we'll fly you into Salt Lake and drive you down. How's that? But yeah, so that's it. I've got my wheels turning for that too. So know that that's in the works. I might team up with like Shauna or somebody too and see if they want to jump into and have a big like team thing. That'd be fun.
Does she really only have one builder?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
You know, it's funny because I think it's amazeballs that she's gotten where she's at with discounters. And in our call with Doug today, he said he was just at a team retreat with Jamie Innes. He said he did one-on-one calls with all her coaches that were there. He said, seriously, she'll probably have 11 coaches go elite this year on her team. He said, I was talking to
Amy Rada. She's on her team.
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm. I've been seeing her at corporate all week.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, I've been watching her stories.
She's a rock star too. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's already elite. She got a race uniform.
Oh, really? For last year's elite then. That's cool. She spoke in one of my sessions, actually. She was good. He said he was talking to two coaches. One got her husband to diamond and then her mom to diamond. Basically exactly what Shauna's done. Although it was Shauna's sister. He said, when you're doing all the work yourself, it's impressive that you can do all that work, but your income's not going to grow by you doing all the work because it's you getting paid for all your work. But when you can get a team to grow with you to diamond, when you can reach out and meet somebody on social media and then teach them how to grow their own team and get them to diamond, that's when your income potential really takes off because your cycle bonuses start kicking in from Breed's work and me from you and Jenny's work and from like, yes, it's totally possible to get yourself to 2-star by yourself, but I guarantee you it's a whole lot more fun to watch you guys rock this out. And that's where I was telling Micah, I liked working. I like doing what I do. And it's fun to hit the milestones myself, but it's so much more fun to watch you guys hit them. So it's just interesting to hear Doug say that this morning about when you can inspire other people that you meet through social media to rock this out too. That's when it's really a lot of fun. So I'm glad that you guys are rocking it.
I'm going to have to go, you guys.
I do too. My kids are like, Mom, feed me. So thanks for jumping on, guys.
Well, thanks for letting me join on. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, I feel like we're the last three always.
Always.
Y'all have a good day.
See you guys. Thank you.